Assalamu alaikum. In the part A of the video, we have learned about the simple sentence of present indefinite tense, in which we have talked about how to make the rules and how to apply them on the simple sentence. Now, in the second part of the same video, we are going to learn about the negative sentence, how to make the negative sentence of present indefinite tense, which rules we are supposed to apply, and how can we make it. Let's start. The next type of sentence is the negative sentence. In our daily life, we don't only declare something, we don't only give information about something, but sometimes we have to negate something when we refuse about something. That is what we call negative sentence, and now we have to see for the rules of negative sentence. Now let's look at this one, which helping verb or action verb we use under this one. As I told you before, that helping verb and action verb, both of them have got equal importance. Okay, now let's look at this one. Whenever we want to negate about something, we will be using does not and do not. Either we have to use does not or we have to use do not. And which action verb we will be using? We will use again first form of the action verb. But now we need to see that where we have to use does not and where we have to use do not. As I told you earlier that we have got what is the basic structure, just recall that one once again. Subject plus verb plus object. Now how we recall this one? We can have singular subject and we can have plural subject as well. So whenever we have got singular subject, we need to use does not, while if we have got plural subject, we need to use do not. Now let's just take an example of this one. What is a singular subject? Singular subject is he plays football in the evening. Now again, figure it out that which one is the subject, which one is the verb, and which one is the object. This is the subject, this is action verb, and this is object. Now, as I told you earlier, that whenever we have singular subject, we need to use first form of verb plus s or es. Now, how do we make it negative? How do we negate about this thing? We can write it in this way. He does not play football in the evening. All right. So let's see, we have already made the simple sentence, he plays football in the evening. How do we make the negative of this one? I have added does not here, okay? This is the first thing. With singular subject, I have used does not, and while using does not, I have added only first form of verb. There will not be any s or es with this one. I just want you to notice this thing, that in simple sentence, when we did not use does or do in the sentence, I have used first form of verb plus s. While negating about something using does not in the sentence, I have added only action verb, that is play. I have not added s or es with this one. Now let's take an example of the plural subject. If I write instead of he, I write they. Play football in the evening. Now you can recall the previous rule which I told you, that with they we use first form of verb and we do not use s or es with this one. And the second thing, how do we make the negative of this? We just have to add do not in this one. They do not play football in the evening. So again, I want you to review it. that with a plural subject, we have used do not. This is plural. We are talking about a lot of people. So just write it this way, that this is plural subject. We are talking about a lot of people. That is why we have used do not plus first form of the action verb. No s or yes with this one. So today we have learned about the negative sentence, how we can make the negative of present indefinite tense. We have covered two parts, a simple sentence and the negative sentence of present indefinite tense. In the next video, part C, we will be proceeding with the interrogative sentence of the same tense, that is present indefinite tense. I hope you have learned something from this video. If you still have some more queries, you can ask in the below section of the comment. Thank you.